Okay, super. Okay, so let's get going on this. Great. So, as I was saying, I was going to make a few changes just to try a few different styles and models and see what you guys thought. So this morning, we're going to do, let's go wide and do a lunge. And so start with your hand on the front foot and sink in. Really nice stretch here into the psoas and the front of the hip. So normally we would do 4 or even 5 clusters of exercises, and then we'd do core and stretch, right? So this morning, reach up and now hook your thumbs and lean in the same direction as the front knee. So if your right knee is forward, lean. Right? So we're going to do 2 clusters, so 3 exercises each. Hi guys, you're so welcome. And reach. And then we're going to do isometric holds. So an isometric hold is where you hold a position like you get into a sit-up and you hold it. You get into a squat and you hold it. And we'll be doing all of those 40 seconds on, 20 seconds off. Really great. Let's go straight to the side. So a nice low lunge. Start with your hand on the knee. Get into the front of the hip there. And then lift in the chest. Really nice. Reach your arms up. And now lean in the same direction as the front knee. So I'm going to actually feel like my microphone's quite near to my chin because this top and I built the other way. But okay, thanks. And now straight leg. So it starts, so we've got 12 minutes of cardio, 2 clusters. So 3 exercises, we'll do each set twice. So 6 minutes a piece. And then we're going to do 5 minutes of upper arms, shoulders, core. And then we'll do, come up and circle your knee and bring the knee in tight. And go circle your ankle the other direction. Really nice. And then other leg. Then we'll do 5 minutes of legs, isometric holds. So holding a squat, things like that. And then we're going to do 10 minutes of isometric core. And then we'll do another almost 10 minutes of core movement. So legs wide. Go to opposite hand to your foot and twist. And just 10 seconds, and we're going to start in to our first circuit. 5, 4, so starting, coming into hostages. So coming down and pulsing. That's it, push into the heels, chest back, lift, then bum back, lift the chest. So 40 seconds on, 20 seconds off. We have 3 exercises here, hostages, running, forward to reverse crawl, and we're going to do them twice. That's it. Yeah, great job. 10 seconds. That's it. 2, 1, and rest. Okay, you guys rest, move your legs. I'm going to catch the names. Yeah, exactly, move your hips. I'd love to see that. Great, next one we're going to do is running on the spot. Kathleen, Jean, great to see you guys all. Okay, I'll catch that in a minute. Up. And let's go. So 40 seconds. We don't have a mad lot of cardio, so go for it. Halfway there. Empty arms. 10 seconds. 4, 3, don't stay down. 2. Oh, okay. Next one, forward to reverse crawl. Just say this. Oh. So, right and the left, left and the right, right and the left. Staying low, engage the core, so navel up and knees not far off the ground if you can, halfway. That's it. If you got it, then speed it up a little bit. 3, 2, 1. Great. Take one of these off. So we're back into hostages. So 20-second rest. 4, 3, 2, and 1. As low as you can go. And pulse it, lift the chest. Push into the heels. And come in and out if you need to. So come to standing and then back up. No problem. I don't think it matters how many of these you do. They're always pretty painful. That's it, just 10 seconds. Got it. 6, 3. Oh, great. Very good. And next one, running on the spot. So go for it, right? As much as you can. Let's go. Ready. Last time running, come on. Eight seconds. Go, go. Oh. Great job. Okay. Forward to reverse crawl is next. Take a moment. And then we're getting to the second cluster. Okay, here we go. Forward to reverse, a right and a left. Back is flat, knees only a couple of inches off the ground. Navel draws in. That's it. And done. Great. So next one we'll do jump squat, side crawl, and modified switch. So first one, jump squats. So remember, hands can go up as you jump or down. And jump. That's it. So the second cluster, we have only 2 clusters this morning. Then we get into holds. So don't slow down. The legs start getting heavy, I know it. Keep jumping, power up the legs and jump. 5, 3. Great, let me get a tissue. Oh. Oh, okay, I can't find one. Side crawl. So side crawl, a right and a left. So again, you got to concentrate, right? And a right and a left moving at the same time. Knees close to the ground. Navel drawing in. That's it. Halfway. Mm. 10 seconds. These are deceptively challenging. 3. Excellent. Super. And so the next one is jump switch. So jump and you turn your hips to the side. Jump down. So squat down and jump. Squat, jump. Twist. You can do it without the jump. You can, and then go slower. Another one that's deceptively higher. It's the plyometrics, right? The jumping. It always gets the heart up. 10 seconds, keep going. You got it. And twist down, twist down. Oh, and rest. Oh, there they are. So, back into the first one, jump squats. So last round of the second cluster. Off we go. You got it. We won't see these again. Heavy legs. Keep going. Mind over matter, right? Halfway. Keep going, 10 seconds. You got it. You can do it. And 5 seconds. Just a couple more jumps. Oh. Side crawl. Oh. So, same position as regular crawl. We're going sideways. Catch your breath. So, left and the right. Knees just above the ground. Navel drawing in. And rest. Oh, great. So jump switch after this one. How are you doing? Okay, last cardio. Let's go. Squat, jump, and twist. Go low. That's it. Yeah, you guys look great. And you'll notice, right? Coordination. Have to kind of work out what you're doing. Also great for our brain. 10 seconds. Oh, 5. Keep going, you got it. Oh, great. So, we're going to get into the upper body, 5 minutes. So it's 5 exercises, 40 seconds on, 20 off. First one, Superman. So all of these, we hold them. Okay, so we're not moving. We're breathing, engaging and holding. Legs wide, arms wide, palms face each other. I'm going to lift up legs and arms. So immediately navel to spine, right? Pubic bone down to protect the lower back. And breathe. And like me, you might be recovering your breath. More than halfway, just 10 seconds left. Navel to spine, lift pelvic floor. Oh, okay, rest down. So the next one I'll show it to you. Arms are out to the sides, so it's a reverse fly. And fly, you have weights in your arms and you lift up. You're squeezing the scapula together, working the shoulder muscles and back muscles. So here the legs are active, toes are just touching, and lift up. You can have your palms open. So the chest is lifted, but the arms are really lifted, right? So you're squeezing, you can feel the shoulder blades squeezing towards each other. Those back muscles, definitely active. The toes are touching the ground, but the rest of the legs are lifted, right? So the legs are really active. Check navel to spine, pubic bone down, pelvic floor lifted. That's it, lift the arms a bit more, lift the elbows. Oh, really nice. And rest down. Next one is on our back. So it's a reverse dip, and we'll hold it. So fingers facing your feet. And so normally in dips, we go up and down, right? And we're using the elbows. So here I want you to bend the elbows. Bum is just off the ground. And now, very actively, tuck the tailbone under. That's it. So pubic bone really coming towards the navel. So protecting the back. See, can you bend the elbows a tiny bit more? So you can feel this triceps, right? So the back of the arms, and also getting into deltoids at the top. Really nice. Tuck the tailbone. You got it. Nearly there. Just 5 seconds. Excellent. Coming down. So we're going to do 2 in down dog now. And the first one we'll do a regular down dog, but on our toes. So the heels are lifted. We'll make sure to get a 20-second rest, right? Maybe here, it might be nice just to stretch the arms a little bit. Okay, it's to go. So in a down dog and up on our toes. And breathe. So think of the eye of the elbow, that inside part of the elbow, turning towards the front of the mat. The fingers, the base of each finger pushing into the mat. In particular, the base of the index finger, the base of the thumb. Really nice. And so the next time we do down dog, same thing up on our toes, but we're going to bend the elbows. So the elbows are coming towards the floor. They're not going out to the sides. Okay. And 5 seconds. It's going to be strong in the arms, okay? Just take breaks where you need to. So up on the toes. And now bend the elbows towards the floor. And draw the elbows in. So the external rotation in the shoulders we've been talking about. So the elbows are drawing in. Trying to have it like the eye of the elbow facing the front of the mat. That's it, just 15 seconds left. Up on your toes. That's it. 7 seconds. Nearly there. And rest. Excellent. So now we're going to do 5 exercises for legs. Oh. So the first one we're going to do is a regular squat, and we're going to hold. So like when we were in hostages, but we're not going to pulse up and down. And so off we go. So holding the squat. So push into the heels, tailbone down, pubic bone towards the navel. So just lift in the chest. And breathe. So in isometric holds, there's less strain on the joint. You're really strengthening the connective tissues to hold the position. So you can feel it, and sometimes shaking will come into it, and that's totally normal. Excellent. Okay, I'll show you the next one. So feet are going to be together. We're going to squat down again. I'm going to come up onto our toes. So lift the heels, so on our tippy toes. And go as low as comfortable. 3, 2, 1. That's it. So up on your tippy toes. Knees are together. And all of these are fine kind of for about 10 or 15 seconds. It's when you get into the 40 seconds, you can really feel which muscles are activating. And again, a little bit of shaking is normal. Nervous system reset. That's it. 10 seconds left. You got it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, great. Okay, so next one is a sumo squat. So legs going to be super wide. We'll come down to a squat. So we'll just give ourselves a little break. Really nice. So in 5 seconds. So legs as wide as comfortable, right? Knee going out and coming down. So you can feel, right? Much more inner thighs. That's it. Lift in the chest. And breathe. See, can you go a smidgen lower? 15 seconds. Yeah, that's it. 5 seconds left. And rest. And so I meant to say it. I'd love to get your feedback. So next one we're doing is crossover. We know this one from yoga, right? Make sure the foot is right off and the ankle is right off the thigh. So there's no bone digging in. And then we're going to squat down. So this one, you really feel it in that outer hip, okay? And off we go. So I'd love it if you give me a little bit of feedback how you find it, okay? So if you feel like, no, I prefer the more 50-50 cardio, I'd like more of the isometric. You'd like the variety maybe, where we keep changing it up all the time. I was saying there last night, I think you all were there last night, we're going to add weights after Christmas. And just 5 seconds, get down. That's it. Flex that bent knee foot. So when we flex the foot, it protects the knee. And so other side, I don't know about you guys, still pretty sweaty. These are really burn holes. And so flex that foot, and that protects the knee. And let's go. So this is the last of the leg ones. We're getting into a lot of core after this one. So we'll do 10 core exercises where we're going to hold. And then we'll do our usual one where we are doing sit-ups or crossovers. So we're moving, and with 8 of those with just transitions, no rest. But this next 10, we'll do 40 on, 20 off, same as what we've been doing. With these isometrics, you kind of need the break because it's very strong sensation. Okay, so let's come lying on our back. Okay. So the first one we're going to do, so your knees are bent like a sit-up. You're going to come into your sit-up position and we're going to hold it for 40 seconds. Okay, so off we go. So your chest is lifted, navel to spine, hands somewhere on your knees, and hold and breathe. So you're contracted and stationary. 20 seconds to go. These are hard. That's it. Last 8 seconds. Lift as much as you can. Scoop, engage. Pelvic floor lifts. And rest. Oh. So you definitely need to rest, right? They're not the kind of ones we can go just a 5-second transition. Okay, the second one, not much different. I'm going to come up to your sit-up. So like as if you just come up to a sit-up and then you're going back. So you're halfway. So like halfway down the C curve, the knees bent, feet on the floor. If the toes are lifted, that's fine also. And hold and breathe. That's it. Strong work. So really draw the navel in, pelvic floor up. You don't want to strain the lower back, right? Excuse me. 5 seconds. Any stage you need to take a break, you take a break. Okay. Okay, this one's hard. So we're going to hollow out so legs and arms extended. So absolutely no problem. This could mean the knees are bent. You need to protect the lower back, right? And use your breath. That's it. Halfway. Support the neck. Always, if you need to, 5 seconds. We got this. If you're ready, it's like the TENS machine, right? Redirects the pain sensations. Okay, next one. Okay. We're going to do boat pose. So legs and knees are bent or legs extended, arms are up. That's it. So any version, right? Knees can be bent, arms forward. You can hold on to your thighs, no problem. So whichever version works for you. And you can pop one leg down if that helps, right? These are very strong. Do not want to strain the back. And so definitely work at your edge, tuning in and feeling where that edge is. 10 seconds. Great. Okay, next one. Okay, so if you imagine we're bicycling the legs, right? So you'd be halfway down and your legs would be coming in. So we're going to have, so you're halfway down, one leg is in and you're reaching. So halfway down, scoop, and one leg in and the other extended. Arms are reaching. So navel to spine, lift the pelvic floor. This is number 5. We have 10 altogether, so we're halfway. The moving's easier, right? Doing the bicycle with the legs moving is way easier. Coming up. I'd say we'll all be feeling it tomorrow. maybe even this evening. Okay, so we have the other side to do, right? So leg extending, the other knee in, that's it. And your back is a little bit rounded, right? So you're not trying to be straight in the back. Scoop the navel, lift the pelvic floor. Halfway. That's it. Everyone will be asking for more cardio next week. Oh, 5 seconds. Oh, great. Okay, 4 to go. Side plank. So remember, take the modification that you need, right? So side plank, bottom knee can be down, or top leg halfway up. I kind of like the top leg halfway up because you have a bit more control. Or top foot down, legs long, hand on your waist or reaching up, whatever feels right. So remember, in a plank, it's the exact same as when you're in a regular forward plank. So your chest is open, tailbone draws under, pubic bone towards the navel, bottom waist lifts. And you're trying to be flat, like you're against a glass pane. So your bum isn't sticking out. Legs are active. Lift the bottom waist. 5 seconds. Oh, lovely. Let's go to the other side. So only 3 more, this and 2 more afterwards. And then we're into 8 moving core and then stretches. And so lift up. And remember, top leg forward, pushing down really gives a nice lift into the hips and supports, and is very challenging also. So tailbone under, pubic bone towards the navel, chest open, and breathe. Have the feeling of the shoulders away from the ears. Lift the bottom waist a bit more. And rest. Great. Okay, so the next one is a long plank. So remember, a few weeks ago we worked on the shoulders in Pilates, and the further forward your hands are from your shoulders, the harder it is. And so normally we have the hands beneath our shoulders. So in this plank, our hands are going to be forward. Pop your knees down anytime you need to. Feet are nice and wide to give you nice stability, and arms as much forward as you can. And then all the usual cues: heels push back, thighs lift, tailbone under, pubic bone towards the navel, and then sternum reaching forward. That's it. Nearly there. Excellent. And last one. So we're going to isometric hold a bear crawl. So the position we're in for crawling. So hands beneath your shoulders, knees beneath your hips, and then the knees are going to just lift an inch off the floor with hold and breathe. So actually similar to our ballistic pulses, except we're not bending our elbows and pulsing. And we're not hopping off the floor. So again, check tailbone under, navel to spine. You're also skillful. It just happens automatically now, so that you're using your core muscles for stability. You're not straining in the back at all. Push with the hands. And back of the neck is long. Knees just a couple of inches off the floor, and no problem. Pop them down or straighten the legs to get a stretch if you need to. Yay. Okay, let's come on to our back. Doing great. Okay, so we're going to go into now um, 30, how much time? 40 seconds on, and it's a 5-second transition, so there's no break in between. We've just got 8 exercises, and they're moving ones, right? You'll be glad to hear. Okay, so the first one, double leg lifts. And so hands underneath your hips or interlace behind your back of your head. Inhale up and exhale down. I want to finish up moving ones because they're core exercises, but it's also, they'll be nice for stretching after all that isometric holding stuff. So hands under the hips or interlace behind your head, whatever feels good to you. Inhale up, exhale down, and mind that lower back. So great. Like next one is crisscross with straight legs. So elbow to opposite knee. Inhale, exhale. Doing good. Just 10 seconds. Great. Okay. So we're going to do a sit-up, arms overhead, and come up, and then reach hands to your knees, and then down, arms overhead. So it's like your tapped ankles, knees, hips, overhead, hips, ankles, knees, ankles. Or just knees, ankles, and overhead. And as you're coming down, really vertebrae by vertebrae. That's it. Great job. And oh yeah, okay, so legs up, touch your toes, and then extend long. Reach for your toes, and then extend long. So knees can be bent, no problem if that suits you better. So knees bent, and then toe taps, okay? Or legs straight, and extend, whichever works. If you want to put the head down to mind the neck, it could be a good idea. That's it. Excellent. And oh yeah. So coming up. And so hands here, draw your knees in, extend, and 4 kicks. 2, 3, 4. Knees in, extend. 1, 2, 3, 4. Knees in, extend. 1, 2, 4. Knees in, extend. 1, 2, 3, 4. Knees in, extend. 1, 3, 4. That's it. 10 seconds. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Excuse me. Okay, so next one. Head behind your head, hands behind your head, feet are wide. So tap your toes and then extend the legs. Tap and extend. Tap. And the feet are mat width. And so remember, the extension doesn't have to be towards the floor, it can be up. You need to mind the lower back, right? So find the point of extension where you still have the work happening in the front and you're not arching in the lower back. Oh, really nice. And reverse crunch. So hands either interlaced above your face or underneath and coming up. So trying to bring your knees to your face, lifting your hips, the feet a little bit past your head. That's it. Great job. Nearly there. Just how many more? One more. Yeah, last core, and then we're into stretching. Great. So, okay. Interlace the hands in and out. Hands behind you either if it feels like too much. And in and out. Oh. And there's the last one. Oh. Then we have 4 minutes of stretching. Oh. That's it. Nearly there. 8 seconds. Nearly there. 2, 1. Oh. Oh. Well, let's come around and do some first cobra. And come up to a high cobra first. And so there's quite a difference between high and low cobra and where is working. So when you come into the high cobra, right, you lengthen the front body, but your really lower back is also working. So upper back, not really stretching the front body, right? So then come down, and now elbows in, and just lift low, and you'll feel how it's not such the low cobra, much more upper thoracic working. Okay, so we're going to the high one, because we're going to stretch out the front body, right? Because that's where just has been working the whole torso. And let's go with the breath, taking a little twist. So inhale in the center. Exhale, one shoulder down, look over the other one. Inhale, center, and switch. Let's do a couple more of those. Really nice. Let's stretch into the child's pose. Feet together, knees wide, to stretch out the back. Really nice. And let's take a low lunge, 1 foot forward, and sink down. Keep the hands down, right? And that's going to get us more into those hips. Really nice. So let's go with the breath, right? So now lift the back knee, chest forward, inhale. Push into the back heel, and as you exhale, drop the knee and straighten the front leg. 2 more. Inhale, chest forwards. Exhale, straighten back. So please do let me know your thoughts, how you find the classes, and let's switch legs. And any suggestions, things that you think would be helpful. So stay low first, knee is down, hands to the floor, and really get into those legs. We did a lot of work in the hips way back before we start burning the core. And now let's go in and out. Inhale and exhale. 2 more. And exhale. Last one. And exhale. Really nice. So come to the top of your mat, folding, and let's roll up. And let's just roll up and down a couple of times. Inhale, and then exhale, roll down. Inhale when you're down, exhale, roll up. Inhale, exhale, roll down. Last one, rolling up. Really nice. So let's just take a stretch in the arms, one arm across, and then the other, and 3 movements. Inhale, arch, and round. That's it. Really great work this morning, guys. Yeah, nice. Let's go side to side. Inhale, reach, and then lean. Nearly there. It's so great. Let's twist to do all these different movements, right? So we have the Pilates, we have the cardio, the isometric, and then stretching, yoga, going for walks, all these things. It's just great to have a fit and healthy body, keeps our mind fit and healthy, right? The more we move, the less we experience stress. And so, thanks so much for coming this morning. And I hope you have a great day.